Hello everyone, how are you all? My name's Lorena. I'm here to give you a tarot card reading today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be called How Does Your Person Feel Right Now? So we're going to tune into your person's feelings about you, how they feel about themselves possibly, and maybe your situation as well. I have no idea what's coming out of your tarot cards, so we'll just see what Spirit wants you to know, what Universe wants to tell you right now about your situation and your person. So today's tarot deck, I'll be using the Tattoo Tarot, which is the red and white deck here for your reading, and we'll be having oracle cards and message cards at the end as well. And also this deck is called Believe in Your Own Magic because loads of people have asked me what it is. So it's called Believe in Your Own Magic. It's a fantastic deck, but I like to use them as the marker cards for your reading because I love the pictures and I think you do as well. So today's cards for reading number 1 is Voyage. You already have all the answers, card 34. Dragons, Slay Them All, card 6. And for reading 2, reading 3, Spaceship, Don't Be Afraid to Sing, number 43. If you're attracted to the image and you want to choose your reading today from the image, that's fine. Please stay to the end of your tarot cards as well, because of course I'll be doing the oracle cards and the message cards and the thoughts and feelings cards at the end for extra messages. Okay, what I ask you to do is use your intuition to choose your marker card for today's reading. Timestamps are in the description box. Pause the video if you need a little bit of extra time. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you like my content and like what I do. So let's get going with today's reading of How Does Your Person Feel Right Now? So I'll give you a few quiet moments now to choose either reading 1, 2, or 3, and I'll see you at your readings. Welcome back to your reading, those of you who chose reading number 1, which was card 34, and this card of Voyage. You already have all the answers. So I have no idea what's coming out of your tarot cards. Let's put this lady here. So we're going to tune in to what your person is feeling right now about you, your situation. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let's start shuffling your cards to see what's coming out here. So how does your person feel right now? Okay, the Hanged Man in reverse has just dropped out of the deck, so I can't ignore that. So when we've got the Hanged Man in reverse here, someone's feeling like a victim. I just heard Spirit say they might be feeling or thinking of themselves at the moment as well. The card here has just come out as well, the Two of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure whether your person's got that feeling. I'll get more cards, or whether they think they got to give up on something. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards here. The Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Right, we need to clarify some of this because it looks very half in half to me. The Nine of Wands, the Chariot in reverse. Ah, okay, thank you so much. The Hierophant. Now, your person is very empathetic, very understanding of the situation of you. They have love for you. If the King of Cups has come out, they have love for you. But I'm sensing here that not everything is great. Okay, so there's feelings here. They're happy to know you. They're happy to have met you. They're happy to be around you. They have a lot of empathy for you. They feel really soft to me, whether things aren't going their way or generally, I get that impression that things have been delayed. The Chariot's in reverse, so that can be a loss of direction. I'm sensing that they kind of, I feel like things are not going their way intuitively. There may, of course, be some persistence or boundaries here as well. The Nine of Wands can be a boundary. Yeah, but it can be somebody who's got their boundaries up. So I don't know whether you are the one that has your boundary up against your person. It feels like they're trying to get in, to back in. It's like, this is what should be happening. This is what I should be doing with you. You know, I think they still have love for you here. Two of Wands in reverse tells me that they're either feeling sorry for themselves, or they feel like, almost like giving up on something as well. The Nine of Pentacles is kind of telling me here your person's sort of almost begging you to say how you feel about them. I'm wondering if you're the one with this spread that's kind of not talking to your person for some reason. It feels like to me they're crying. I'm looking at the tear going down this guy's face. The King of Cups is a very emotional, understanding person and is tolerant. But I'm wondering here whether you're the one that's kind of, they're chasing you instead, and you've put a block on them for some reason. Because it looks like they feel like they should give up. And there's this feeling here that they're sorry for themselves, and they're feeling a bit of a victim, and they're afraid that maybe you don't want them anymore. But they want... They know that they're gaining with you, is what I feel. They know that they're gaining something with you. I think for some of them, and these are general energies I'm picking up on, even though I'm pinpointing a few things, I feel like they've learned a lot from you. They've gained a lot from you. And I think even on a social standing, I'm sensing that your person feels like they've lost something really big here. You know, I'm looking at the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and I keep thinking that your person's asking someone to kind of put a good word in for them, asking a higher power here to kind of say that either they've asked some advice on what they should do to try and get back in, you know, back to you, or whether they're asking some, maybe your friend or a relative that you know, as you know, for your number, or can I speak to them? And that's the energy that I'm picking up with this reading. And they're going to persist, you know, that it looks like a persistence, but also I can feel here that maybe you aren't, maybe you're the one that's not talking to them here. So they're emotional for you. They still have love for you, and they might have had a realization here that they may have lost you as well. Now, I don't know whether some of you have walked away, or some of you are thinking of doing that with your person, because they seem super emotional in my intuition, in my energies. It's like, take me back, I want to come back. Those are the energies that I'm seeing with this spread. Let me just get some, oh my God, this has just fallen out. The card of emotions. Look deep within your emotions. I know they're in an emotional state. I'm looking at the tear drop there. So maybe they have shed a few tears, or they've tried to get you to feel sorry for them. And possibly even the people around you. Maybe they've contacted your friends, contacted your family members to make them feel sorry. So you kind of open up your heart back to them again. Let's get some oracle cards here. We've got the card of self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Perhaps that card is coming out because maybe that's what you thought. You've got to kind of do what you have to do with this person. It feels almost like you've been carrying them in all sorts of ways, maybe even financially here. And they've kind of lived off you or gained from you in numerous ways, maybe even socially as well. Perhaps your person didn't have many friends before they met you. That's one thing I think they've gained. They may have lost out here, is what I'm feeling. And they may have had this realization now that may have come a little too late. Perhaps they have been getting people to feel sorry for them here. Now, I've pulled out, wow, I've pulled out two cards here. Now, remember with these oracle cards, we're doing energies, so I might be picking up on your energy as well. Okay, we've got new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. These oracle cards kind of look like, with your tarot cards match, that they're for you rather than your person. I've got to be honest. It seems to be working out like that with these cards. Now let me get some of these. I'm going to get some of these cards here. Tune into your person's feelings and thoughts. Okay, can we get some of them? Right, remember with these cards as well, they may be your energies coming out, because it's just how it is. We are not right for each other. Love myself enough to walk away. Wow. I don't trust you. Wonder if some of these are your energies here. Seems to be, I fear that you will reject me. I was careless with you. What did you want from me? You did not break me. I'm almost feeling like I'm having a conversation between you both, but I'm getting that feeling there's an invisible line. You know, I've got thank you for leaving me. Now I'm wondering, I want to tell you so much. I think with the message cards, we've got a mixed bag of energy. I think they were both a little bit yours and theirs. And it was almost like I felt like I was having a conversation and I was in the middle between both of you then. Yeah, so I'm wondering here if your person is going through your friends, family, so they're feeling sorry for themselves, basically. The Hanged Man in reverse is feeling like a victim. They have been selfish to the point where now maybe they have regretful energy. Perhaps they feel like they've lost you. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. I hope you got messages from here that helps you as well. If you're attracted to reading 2 or 3, you're very welcome to listen to messages from those as well. You can check out the love place I have there. There's loads of titles for you to look at, and everything is timeless, including this video. If any of you'd like any private readings, any private guidance, you can book a reading personally with me. The video recorded like this one, but to your own situations, so you can watch it in your own time, you know, in private and things like that. So check out the description box below for how to book as well. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye. Welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2, which was card number 6, which is dragons, slay them all. That's how I wanted to say it. So we've got this card here, number 6. So put this lady to the side while we do your tarot cards of how your person is feeling right now. Please remember I'll be doing the oracle cards and the thoughts and feelings cards at the end of your tarot cards. So don't go away. There may be extra messages for you there. Okay, let's get some thoughts and feelings cards here. If any of you'd like any private guidance with me, private readings, I'm available, and the links to book are in the description box beneath this video. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we have the Hermit. The Ace of Swords. The King of Coins. We've got some jealousy going on here. King of Pentacles in reverse is a very jealous person. 2 of Swords. And I get some clarifier cards here. King of Cups. The 10 of Swords. And one more, please. Yeah, I feel, you know, I'm looking at the cards. I'm looking back. I'm feeling like your person may be jealous of a young buck. A younger person, a younger male, possibly for some of you. We might be dealing with water and earth signs here, but it doesn't matter if, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just they're indicated here as well. Right, there's confusion here, and I feel like your person might be jealous about another person or another situation involving somebody else. They may have got hold of the wrong end of the stick as well, you know, because, or seen something that isn't actually there, and it's playing on their mind. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. This is often a card of poor judgment and a mental block. So I'm wondering here, I'm kind of feeling Spirit's kind of saying, look, have they seen something that has confused them and they're not sure what actually it is? And they might be jealous of another male energy. I feel like some of them have gone quiet or hardly talking as well. And I feel like maybe it's something they've seen on your social media, if you have it. Most people do. But maybe they've heard something as well. We've got the Hermit. So I'm conflicted between 2 things. I feel like your person has gone quiet to think about everything because they actually are aware that they are jealous. But it feels like to me they're not sure of what they're jealous about, whether it's true or not. themselves. Maybe they are just paranoid. The Two of Swords are telling me they don't know how to handle this. For me, it's like, do they ask you? Or do they ask you outright what they've seen or what's going on? Or do they just leave it and stay silent? The Hermit coming out first is telling me they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out the best path so they don't upset you. But for some of you, they have already upset you, because that Ace of Swords in reverse can be sharp words. It can be, it can be they may have accused you of lying or not telling the truth here as well. So I feel like your person's very slow in coming forward if the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins is in reverse. So for me, it feels like they're quiet and they're not sure what's going on. I'm wondering if a lot of you out there prefer to have male friends rather than female friends. It's just a lot of masculine energy I'm seeing here. Okay. They may be jealous of, oh, hello. What did I just get then? All right, this might just be for one or two of you and what I just felt. And I don't know who it is, and you're very welcome to drop the comment, because sometimes I like to know who I've pinpointed. I feel like some of you may have a child that they might be a bit funny about. Okay, I felt that really strongly. I looked at that page, and pages are often an indication of children in the tarot, okay, or young people. So I'm wondering here if some of you have a child that they can't deal with. Perhaps they're jealous of the attention you give this child. Now, I know this is not all of you, okay, but I feel like it's somebody. And I just really got that, what I call a whiff. Not a whiff as in smell. It's like an urge that that's what it was for somebody. But yes, they might be jealous of another male energy. Perhaps you have an ex-partner you have a child with, and they're not happy about that. Maybe they're accusing you of things that you haven't even done here as well. But I know that they're not sure about all of this. So if they are driving you mad, they're not really sure themselves about what they're saying. That's what I can feel here. There's recoveries here with that Ten of Swords being in the reverse. They're hoping really to move on from it, because I feel like they're not really sure. This could be a new start for some of you, but there's a recovery period here as well. So they're hoping that this is not over. Or I'm feeling that maybe you're hoping things aren't over. I think it's like, how do you go about this? How can you compromise? How's this going to get sorted out? That's what I'm feeling. That's the energies that I'm coming up with. It will, I feel. But your person, I feel, has got to stop maybe, I nearly said stop spying on your social media. Stop coming up with things that they're not sure about is what I'm feeling. And coming out with 100, yeah? They're getting 10 and they're making it into 100 is what I'm sensing. Now, I'm going to pull some oracle cards out here, so don't go away. There may be extra messages for you. So we have the card of Labyrinth. So when I see this card coming out, it says, even when you feel lost, there's always a way through, which is kind of what I feel with your tarots. I feel like it's a lot of confusion going on, not knowing how to get to the middle, but you see all these paths. It might be that you have to just walk down some of these first to get it sorted out, if that makes sense. That's the feeling I'm getting. Let me get more oracles here as well. House of Cards, take a chance. Risk, being strategic, options not showing hand, and gambling. So take a chance. So I almost feel like I want to say there's something worth saving, but sometimes I feel like your person is stubborn and jealous. And then I'm feeling outside influences are causing a problem in your connection as well. Other people interfering possibly. So this is probably why your person doesn't either too scared to say anything. I'm sensing you. Why am I feeling like for some of you, you're too scared to kind of say anything either. So you're both the same. So you just, this all goes on because nothing gets sorted. Okay. I'm going to get some romance angels going on here. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I do feel that. I feel like this is a work in progress. Perhaps these are messages that it's like, you know, I feel like picking these up and giving it to your person and like, here you go, read that. That's the sort of energy I'm picking up. So yeah, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from you. I feel more like keep an open mind, let go of control issues. Perhaps that's the problem with your person. Perhaps they find it hard to let go. Maybe they've been burnt before in another situation for a lot of them. Let's do the message cards. This might be your energy as well as your person's coming out here. First card is, I hope you're happy for me. Let's get another one here. I'm sorry. Okay, apologies. I know I made a mistake. So, the person is regretful. Okay, I know more than you think. I'm aware not all of these are going to be for everybody, okay? I was careless with you. Your body language says so much. In that moment, I didn't care. And I never want to feel that way again. So it must have really hurt your person, or maybe even your person has hurt you. Wow. Okay, loves. Thank you for listening to me today. I hope this is resonating with you and you got some messages. If you find this wasn't your reading today, because sometimes it might not be, you can choose either reading 1 or 3, or it's obvious that Spirit wants to connect with you through my readings today. You can go on the playlist there and just have a little look through, see what is connecting with you and choose your pile from there, see what's jumping out at you. Okay, loves, thank you so much. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the notification bell. Then you'll be notified every time I do a new upload. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3, which was Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. I was really drawn to this image today. I wonder how many of you are Pisces. Sun, moon or rising here, or whether your person's a Pisces. We have the fish going on here. Card 43. Okay, so I'll put this card to the side and we'll do your tarots and your oracles and your message cards. So don't go away after the tarot cards and think that's it, because there's often extra messages for those of you and I don't want you to miss anything. Okay, let's have a look at your person's feelings right now while I'm shuffling the deck. Those of you who'd like any private readings with me, because I am available, they are video recorded to watch at your pleasure, and you can book one by looking at the description box below. And you'll see everything there. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see all the information there if you'd like one. We have a... Oh, do you know what? We have a Knave of Wands. We have a Knight of Wands here. Do you know what? I nearly looked at him and I thought, oh, he's a sexy beast. I nearly said this is a sexy beast. Temperance in reverse. The Sun card. Do you know what? I think you fancy this person like mad. I think you find them attractive. I think they're very good looking. They could even be quite chiseled and blonde like this for some of them. I'm almost getting the feeling here that your person's a bit of a mystery to you. I think one minute they come on strong and one minute it looks like they don't care. That's what I'm feeling like. They don't. I want to swear, but because the Spirit is kind of letting me kind of know that you know, one minute they're saying what they've just been given is one minute they're coming on strong and the next minute they don't give a shit. There's a little chaos and disruption in the air if the Temperance card is in reverse. Temperance card in reverse can also be a card of misunderstandings. I'm wanting kind of like this person like stresses you out. One minute I feel they make you so happy and the next minute they stress the hell out of you, because they do come and go in your life and in your energies. I feel like they come on strong and then they withdraw. So it's like there may be a misunderstanding. I feel very strongly maybe you misunderstand each other's messages, or your person misunderstands you, or vice versa. Yeah, at times. I'm wondering how many of you are in a long distance relationship with somebody, possibly, and I'm feeling, and I don't mean to be rude here, feeling that maybe you don't speak very clearly the same language. Perhaps somebody struggles with each other's languages. Does that make sense? That's what I'm sensing here. But there is something, there's a spark here, isn't there? There's this passion I feel between you both. There's something here. Three of Wands, waiting to travel and expansion. This is a travel card. The Fool. Looks like I'm almost reading like a long distance romance reading here, aren't I? There's some travel problems. Look, somebody's waiting to travel towards you. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got the devil energy here. There's some obsessional behavior. Maybe I feel like your person is obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with getting very obsessed over this person. Could be a bit of vice versa. I feel like you both feel the same way about each other, and I'm almost sensing like I'm looking in a mirror. Like you're looking at each other and you're both thinking the same thing. Now, I'm wondering how many of you think, because it's long distance, you're a little bit worried possibly this person's not being true. The Fool is in reverse. Sometimes the Fool in reverse can be, you know, that you're worried about if you're putting yourself in some kind of dangerous situation. I don't mean that in a like, you know, spooky, dangerous situation. I kind of feel like, oh, you might be wondering, is this person going to hurt your feelings? And I feel it's vice versa. I do. I think this person comes and goes because they're also scared of getting hurt. When they're around you, I feel like they think they're very happy. They're very, probably a little bit sexual. I don't know why I'm whispering, but there you go. But it feels like there's something here, but they might even be finding it hard to travel to meet you or find the time here. Or maybe there's a long distance connection going on. The Devil in reverse can sometimes come out when somebody's been in some kind of toxic situation and has left it already. So I'm wondering if that's you or them. It's like you've been in a bad relationship before and you don't want the same thing to happen again, but you can't deny there is a chemistry there between you both. But this person, I do feel the hot and cold. I don't know whether it's you that goes hot and cold, the person that's listening to this as well, because I feel like you're both scared to get any closer. You want this happy ending. Excuse me. You want this to be happy. You both do. Because I'm looking at this. There's potential to have this joyous outcome here. But it's like, how do you make it all work? It's like, does somebody have to move countries to be in a relationship with someone? Do you have to see and visit this person first, but there's travel problems? Or you actually physically can't get to this person, or vice versa, this person can't get to you. The Knight of Wands, often the Knave of Wands, the Knight of Wands often indicates air travel, because in the Rider-Waite, for me, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands is usually somebody that's in the air, as does the Fool. It's gone in reverse, like you can't travel to each other. Perhaps you haven't even met this person in the flesh. Wow, this is becoming a long distance romance. So it's like, you know, I feel like your person's like, how are we going to make this work? So where I feel almost like this person's got passion for you, but they're wondering, how are we going to do this? It's like, how am I going to get to you? How are you going to get to me? We could be happy, but there's things in the way. Possibly travel is massively indicated here. So it all gets stuck with the Six of Swords being in the reverse position. It's like people are just sitting there waiting to be happy and not being able to get there. So travel is an issue here, I can see. If it's not travel by distance, it can be an emotional one, whether somebody feels stuck emotionally here as well. Misunderstandings have definitely happened, I feel, between you both. And I think that it's like, maybe at the minute, it feels like, my God, how are we going to do this? And I'm wondering if a person thinks, well, it's not going to, you know, how are we going to do it? So it's all a lot. And they may feel like, maybe, is it too much for everything? But I'm sensing that they want something with you, but they don't know how to achieve it. It's like a lot. It's like there's more than just being together. There's more to it. Wow. There's a lot here, I feel. And I think they're scared. The Fool's in reverse. They're frightened to leap off that cliff. And I think it could be that they don't know whether it would work between you, or whether if they like moved, if it's long distance, whether they, you know, if they're brave enough to take that step. They are happy when they're with you or messaging you or talking to you in the moment, but what about the rest? Yeah. Expansion is here. Maybe you need to get to know each other much, much more than you already do. Perhaps you need to know how each other operates day to day. Does that make sense? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. You see, There could be something here, but there's a lot to sort. I can feel it. Perhaps you have sparked so much that maybe some of you are secretly engaged. Now, I don't know why I've said that. I just feel like this may have been talked about. But perhaps there's potential after all. Perhaps your person would like that with you. I've pulled out getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Perhaps it is a financial issue because I know there's something that's stopping you from being together. It says rejoice, 2 hearts in the sky. I love this card. It looks like my intro a little bit. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So this spark here, isn't there? There's something between you both. You're happy, but yeah, at times it's like a lot. That's what I'm feeling. I said when you're together, when you message that person, and maybe when you're typing that message out, you feel this joyous, your person's feeling this joy when they type this message out. And then they might be thinking, oh my God, how's this all going to work? Because it's a lot. Let me get some thoughts and feelings cards as well here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. First one I come out is I'm waiting for an apology. Remember with the cards, it could be your energy coming out in them as well. I've been here before with others. So maybe it's happened before. What did you want from me? I understand you better now. I said misunderstandings have happened, haven't I, at some point? I want to tell you so much. Perhaps communication is the key here for both of you. I pretend that I don't care. I don't really know you. So yeah, maybe might be for some of you obviously a new connection with that card coming out. But it might be that you need to, as I said, there could be a bit of a language barrier or misunderstandings because of it. Maybe you need to, that's why I said seeing each other in the day-to-day capacity could make you understand each other more, if that makes sense. Okay. Wow, the last one. I pretend you don't mean that much. So maybe they do that to you. Is that what the confusion is? It feels like to me perhaps they do it to you and you do it to them. Do you know what I'm sensing? That when they do that cold business, you might put up your barrier and pretend that you don't care about them. And then it starts all over again. And that's what I'm feeling here. It's like, well, if they're going to be like that, I'm going to be like that. If they're not going to message me, they're not messaging me for a day, I'm not going to message them for 2 days. That's the energy that I'm picking up. So it's like a bit of vice versa. But when it's good, is what I'm feeling. Wow. Okay, loves, that's a reading that I've seen for those of you toes, reading number 3. I hope you got messages from it and I hope it helped you. If you are new to the channel, I upload regularly throughout the week, so you can watch out for my videos by subscribing. There it is, there's the plug. And turning on that little bell icon, and then YouTube should notify you every time I do a new upload. So thank you very much for listening. I shall see you all really, really soon with another pick a card. Watch out for the mini energy check-in readings in between, where I just get the urge to just do what I call a blind tarot reading, where I just see what the cards say. And yeah, I upload those in between as well. So thank you very much for listening. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.